I want you to close your eyes and think of all of the worst human beings in the world. Child molesters, dream fans, serial killers, and think about the fact that everybody without exception in this society went to school at some point. This means that if you look at your school right now or look back at your school if you graduated, all of the future degenerates and kiddie diddlers of society are sitting right amongst you in your class. Now, regardless of how you feel about this information, it's true. Your closest friends are no exception. Hell, even I'm not an exception. And it illustrates my point that there are many different types of students in school. And funny enough, the first type isn't actually too far off from what I just described. Coming in at number 1, we have the crufts. But if you're not from Jamaica, you might otherwise know them as delinquent pieces of shit whose very existence is a waste of society's resources. These are the people who waste time in class and live to make life harder for other people, whether it's by making fun of them, starting fights with them for no reason, or pulling the stupid fucking jokes and pranks that start those fights in the first place and get both of y'all asses suspended. You do not want to let these niggas pull you down and mess up your school record. They already don't have a future in society, so they have absolutely nothing to mess up. You do. Number 2. The school thoughts. Now, I went to an all-boys school, so most of this video is male archetypes. However, where there is a high concentration of cock, there will always be thoughts, and thoughts there were. Some of the shorties from the all-girls schools would be going crazy trying to slide on us niggas, bro, and I have absolutely no issue with that. I always found it crazy how niggas try to hate on girls who tryna get dick when they literally make life easier for all of us, and that's why I have no type of negative energy toward the hoes, my nigga. Like, they providing free services. However, today we are talking about a very specific type of hoe. There is a difference between a normal woman with promiscuous tendencies and the school thought. Ladies, please, if you're gonna be a hoe with class. I beg of you. The school thoughts have no class. They will be involved in all types of drama, be fucking with niggas who they know don't respect them enough to keep their shit on the down low, be fucking with 5 niggas from the same friend group, getting in beefs with girls over talking to their boyfriends, and overall just making everybody's life complicated instead of easy. There is absolutely no need for this. Ain't nobody have to know that you actually a hoe. I know hoes who have taken more dicks than I can count on both hands, and nobody would ever even guess that they were hoes unless you were close friends with them and they decided to tell you. The moral of the story is, just because you gonna be in everybody's mouth doesn't mean your name has to be too. Number 3, the nerds. Now, there is a difference between being nerdy and being a nerd. If you like superheroes, comics, manga, or anime, these might be nerdy interests, but that does not make you a nerd. Some of the biggest Giga Chad Rizzlords I have ever met in my life have been diehard anime fans, including myself, and just about half of the girls that I have been with in any type of capacity love anime. Anyone can like anime and nerdy shit. However, being an actual nerd is a different story. This can range from being the geeky looking smart kid in class who's respected by most people, all the way to the weirdo who sits in the corner and makes you wonder if one day they'll come to school with a little bit more than just books in their book bag. Honestly, being a nerd is more about your appearance and who you hang out with than anything, because you can be the exact same person, but if you dress like a Chad, hang with Chads, and are a super social guy who gets girls, versus if you dress like a geek and hang out with other geeks exclusively, then people will perceive you completely differently even if you are the exact same person. Number 4, we have the popular kids. Either you're popular because you know everybody or everybody knows you. Usually these are the athletes in school or anyone who just has a good deal of social skills and likes making friends with people. Now, contrary to how Hollywood makes it seem, the popular people usually are cool people, not complete dickheads with borderline mental illness levels of being a garbage human being. Cough cough, Nate Jacobs. The reason why they're popular is usually because people like them. And except for damaged women who haven't seen their father since they left to go and get some milk, people generally tend to like people who are not complete pieces of shit and treat them with actual human decency. Finally, the crufts who are normal people and aren't complete pieces of shit. These crufts are nice people and are usually cool with everybody. The only reason they're crufts is because they waste time in class and usually don't care about school, but they're not delinquents or anything like that. They're usually just the kids who are always skipping class to smoke weed, getting low grades, etc., but they don't actually harm anyone in any type of way. These kids are mostly cool people. There's also the weirdo, or whatever else you call the type of person who would look over the bathroom stall to watch me beat my dick in my hand. Yes, that actually happened, and if you want to hear the story of that situation and what happened after, you can click the video on your screen right now and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video, and as always, suck my dick, you beautiful hoe.